Hey everyone, HidingBar here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on the video and hanging out with me. Today we're running a little bit of Theater of Pain. We're on a 6 difficulty, and here we go.
Welcome, one and all, to the
Go ahead, we're going to go right off the rip. We're going to go ahead and kick that and double volley into a rapid fire.
combatants in all of Maldraxxus. I'll believe it when I see it.
We missed that interrupt.
By the way,
Shouldn't have interrupted that first thing he cast.
bring in the challengers.
That Raging Tantrum hurts. Pretty strong Bloodhorn guy over here. We got to kill him quick. It's a great time to pop your defenses as a Marksman Hunter. Drop Survival of the Fittest. We're going to go ahead and lust right away on this boss.
Bloodshed begins.
So, I think the last time we ran this, we got one-shotted by that ability. So we're going to try not to do that again. We're definitely getting a little distracted and messing that rotation up just a tad. We'll be able to recover though. No problem. I really like the new Blizzard like WeakAuras copy thing. It's nice being able to see what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm gonna generally try to stay closer to the boss for this fight, for the rest of this fight, just because they have the that frontal's pretty nasty and kind of hard to avoid at range. So definitely something you want to focus on. And he's all wrapped up. Mythic dungeon rating is 519. We have this on a 2, so this should be a pretty big improvement for us. All right, let's do it.
My blade knows no equal. Can you match my strength?
Great. I kind of want to get pulled down because my damage is like, I know I'm at the top of the meter right now, but like give these warlocks a chance to ramp, and they'll shred me.
Roar before the storm. Cower before my might.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Yeah, look at the warlocks. They're just shredding it. That was really close. I was risking it there. All right, let's get Sentinel down. Keeps taking the 2 locks down. I guess he's trying to prove who's the better warlock here.
My blade
Oh no, we lost one. Rest in peace, my friend.
Mortals.
Dude, could you imagine doing a 0 to 80 run on classic, or sorry, on retail WoW in hardcore, and having to get KSM, Keystone Master with hardcore? Holy shit, that would be brutal. So for this one, I think I've mentioned this before, but definitely make sure you're moving into the center even as a melee so that they don't jump and spread. Because they will do that, and it's really annoying if you're playing tank. So you want to make sure that your tank can just everyone can kind of just DPS them down, so stacking is a useful thing to do here. Might not feel right as a ranged character, but, you know, the game works that way. So.
Mortals.
Now, I don't,
After any shred of control.
I'm going to not use, I'm going to use hero on this boss. I am because we went, they want the hero on the last boss at 50% health. So I'm definitely going to save it for that. With these guys with the gas bags, make sure you're always never behind them or in front of them as a DPS player, healer. You want to be between, like, to their, around to their side, because they simultaneously, they erupt out of the front and the rear. They are truly a gas bag. So you want to make sure you're staying to their sides.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness.
There's our sentinel. Dude, sentinel's awesome when it happens. Nice little interrupt there. We'll go ahead and put an explosive shot onto the gas bag.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Gonna interrupt the meat shield on the horror, by the way. Pretty useful to do. Dude, that dude, Marksman feels so good. I'm trying to figure out, so I kind of keep my characters organized where I've got, like, in my camp, you know, my favorites. I keep my 4 favorite characters up there, and those are the ones I like play the most. And as of now, it's the hunter, the paladin, and the priest, and then the shaman. But what I'm struggling with is Do I keep the shaman up there? Like, I'm really liking playing shaman on retail, on classic for our sod series, which makes me want to keep the shaman up there. But I haven't done much retail shaman since last season. But yeah, I like to make every time I play my classic shaman, I'm like, damn, I want to play it on retail too, just because it feels so good on classic. But then I look at my Death Knight, I'm like, oh, poor Death Knight, I want to play you too. And I'm like, I know that this actually doesn't matter at all, like what characters show up in your camp, but I know I want them all. I wish I wasn't so attached to my paladin. I'm like so attached to my paladin. I don't think I could ever remove him from like my #1 slot.
I'll catch something good. No escape. Gonna chop you up.
No! I can't believe that got me. Damn, that's big sad.
Gonna chop you up.
Mortal lives are so fleeting, so fragile.
Now this is what I would call a juicy pull. Look at that. If I got an insurance proc right now, or it's not called insurance, it's called jackpot for the melee characters. Insurance is the healer one. You can tell I've been playing a little bit of priest.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
My buddy asked me the other day, he's like a casual WoW player. He used to play like a lot. And he really hasn't played a ton recently. Or honestly in the past like 4 years or so, a friend of mine. I think we played together in like, oh god, when was it? It was like 2020. My friend, it was like my old buddy, we like played together a ton. It was like 2019, 2020. And he was a warrior. And I was playing on, I think I leveled with him, and I don't remember what I played on. I want to say it was a mage. No, it couldn't have been a mage. Yeah, I really don't remember what it was, but anyway, he kind of basically got to the end game and was like, eh. It was during Shadowlands, so like, you know how Shadowlands end game was? It was kind of like rough. Maybe it wasn't in Shadowlands, but it was around that time. No, I think it was technically Shadowlands. Dude, let me get your Orbs. This is rough. Okay, so yeah, I'm telling this story about my buddy. I had a buddy that played WoW with me, and he's never been a WoW gamer, more of a Call of Duty type gamer. He doesn't play, like, never really played this kind of stuff. Do these ever stop? Okay, there we go. So yeah, my friend, he played WoW a lot with me, and he bought it, got into it. He played it for like 6 months, something like that. And you know, sorry, I'm yawning. Ooh, boy. You know, my buddy and I played together, and he played as warrior, and he kind of quit around the end game. He sort of like got to like level. I want to say he got to like level 6. You know what? He did not play during Shadowlands because he was a level. We were trying to get to level 120, and that was the max level in BFA. So he played in B at the end, like right before Shadowlands came out, and in that time period, because I remember we leveled through the expansions. Yeah, we played a little bit of Classic, because I remember us going to Warlords. No, I don't know when Chromie Time was added, but at some point it was. It could have been around then. It could have already been out at that point, but anyway, for some reason we were in Warlords Drano area. I'm like really rambling and kind of missing the point here. This is a very common trend with me if you've been watching my channel for the last couple months that I've had it. I ramble and I take forever to get to the point. Okay, so my buddy asked me the other day, the one I just told you all about, what is WoW like now? Because he hasn't played in 4 or 5 years, and he was thinking about getting back into it. I don't know if he actually will or not, but he's thinking about it. But he doesn't play a lot of video games in general. Like, he might pop on Call of Duty and play like a round of zombies or something like that. He's just not really a gamer. Never really has been. And he played with me, and that's basically it. So he wanted to know what was it like to play casually. Like, what is it actually like to play World of Warcraft when you only play like an hour a week? I'm really curious about that. But as it turns out, you know, I only really play this character like once a week. I play other characters, but this one is kind of like my once a week character because I don't have time to record 1,000 Mythic Plus dungeons every week. You know, I got a job and all that stuff, right? Just like most of us. But I'm just curious. Anyway, that was just a little random thought. I really wanted what this game is like when you truly play it casually. Like he never used the add-ons or anything, so that's always something I wondered what it was like. Maybe I'll take a look. All right, we're heading to Modretha, and we're wrapping this thing up.
Return to the central chamber. It's time to begin the main event. Soldiers of Maldraxxus, are you ready for some carnage?
This fight is chaotic.
A rising stars now face the
Can you fall back down?
champion that the Addon has ever known. Warcraft, the endless empress.
Dude, that set is so sick.
At long last,
So we're gonna hero at 50% life.
behold my power and despair.
That line sounds familiar. Other than the fact, like, I feel like I've heard it somewhere other than Mordretha saying it.
You shall be swept into oblivion. Reality turns its ire against you.
Dude, that was metal. That was such a good move there by that demon hunter. The chains or the rune that he just used.
Reality turns its ire against you.
Okay, after this phase, we're gonna hero.
Cry out for vengeance. My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
Yes. See. All of you.
Death itself demands your souls. My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
This has gone really smoothly. I know it's only a +1, but it's gone smoothly. Very nice. 75 points. That's a big upgrade for us. And a ring. Hero ring.
has been defeated.
Big upgrade again. Let's go.
Believe it. All hail the new champions of the
Very nice. All right, everyone.
and glory are yours. May you fight forever.
What do we got? We got a dark flame. Sweet. All right. Alrighty, here we are in a level. I believe this is going to be a 6 rookery, so we're just going to push over. Our 5.
4,
We've got a
3,
disc priest,
1.
Brewmaster monk. We got a rogue. I think it's an unholy DK, and then an assassination rogue. So here we go. This is going to be sick. We're going to crush it. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, he's got that cool monk mount. I'm going to stand right up here because a viewer, a lovely viewer, once told me that this is a great place to stand as a ranged DPS to avoid getting hit with stuff. And I'm absolutely going to just do that. So far, so good. It's cool standing on a roof blasting down into the packs. Oh, look at that. It worked. Feels good. Dude, look at that DK. Oh. Sick.
The title, the glory. It should have been mine, Pilgrim.
All right, here we go. Rookery is my favorite dungeon this season. I like it because it feels quick. I don't know if it actually is like the fastest one you can do, but it feels like it sure is. Dude, Jackpot is such a sick spell. Look at that. Beautiful. Right down the middle. Okay, I found our next class. It's right there. We're doing some sort of DK. Definitely going to be dropping hero on this boss because if you remember the last time I did this dungeon, I was getting yelled at, not yelled at, pinged by my group constantly to drop hero, and I just was oblivious to it.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
You'll use the trinket, the movement trinket. Alright, here we go. Putting the Lunar Storm out. Does that actually work when he's, like, flying? Who knows? Nice. Dude, I love Marksman Hunter this season. I can't believe I didn't play Hunter regularly for years. Nice, we got a jackpot. Got a nice animation too. Dude, such an awesome spell. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
After any shred of control.
You know, I should definitely be harassed in the comments for that one. Did anyone else see that? I just jumped right into a freaking ground effect with my trinket. Good God. Oh my God. I know it's later than I normally record. I mean, it's 11:30 at night, but like... Ugh. I know better than that. Ooh, I'm getting aggro. Let's stop attacking you. Alright, let's get Sentinel out. I guess it's called Lunar Storm, not Sentinel, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Feed. All of you.
This is the first time I've actually stuck with Marksman. And it's been absolutely worth it. I mean, outside of its burst phase, it kind of feels weak, but when you get going, like when that procs, I know that's a set bonus, but that feels awesome. And I've said that literally every pack. So I'm sorry. Okay, we're done here. Let's go fight some bosses.
Come then, face me. I was.
Yes.
I command this rookery by right. Feel my blessing. Your death is my directive. My valor, your ruin.
You get away from me. Good, 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 good.
The might of my hammer.
The awesome boss. I mean, look at that. He wants to give us a gift. Did you see that? Sharing thy gift. What a friendly boss.
Your death is my directive. My valor, your ruin.
What a nice guy. Just a chill dude.
Your death is my directive.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
All right, let's put some aim shots on him.
Your death is my directive.
Go ahead and use this on him. He wants to give us a blessing. He wants to share his gift with us. I mean, like, I don't know why we're killing him at this point. Like, he's just a friendly guy. Or Executioner. You got the name Executioner? Oh, you spelled it wrong, but still. Alright, let's do some steady shots, get that focus back. Aim shot into the group. Rapid fire. We're going to heal and drop a defensive because these guys are kind of tough. We got true shot for the next big pack.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Try to wrap these guys up.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down.
Okay, typically it does feel colder when you go down Baelgrim or whatever your name, Volkmar.
The lift is
Why did I think his name was
We
Baelgrim?
want to keep going. What is that? What did
That
Aaron bring here?
is some bad stuff.
We have to take it down.
Alright, Sentinels up. That's when we do big damage. When Sentinel starts proccing, bodies start dropping. I should never speak again. Who lets me get away with this? Okay, we are almost out of here. Poor Shanks. Shanks just got shanked, dude. Poor guy. Dude, these things have so much health. Okay, keep it moving, keep it moving. Big pool, big pool, big pool, Epitaps, or whatever your name is. We're gonna wait a second because we want to get the. Yep, that's why. Sorry about that, everyone. Get wrecked. I'm sorry this video I haven't been talking much. I'm like hyper focused. Sometimes I'm like really... I think it's because we're pushing into 6s. I'm just kind of focusing a little more than I normally do. I know I should probably always be focused in these keys, but they're not too bad. Being a little, feeling a little flustered playing today for some reason. I think it's because I haven't played as much retail this week. Like, some weeks I play a lot of retail, some weeks I don't touch it. Like, I played a lot of like 2 weeks ago, I was like doing a ton of Last Epoch, and because of that, I wasn't like... WoW's kind of like always been my like fallback game. Like, whenever I am not playing through something else, I got WoW, right? Like, if I'm playing through something else, like when I was beating Space Marine 2, I played Space Marine 2 every day for like a week, and I didn't really touch WoW. But as soon as I beat it, we back on WoW. WoW's my like forever game. I'll always play it. But it's always the games I'm like always playing. It's gonna be World of Warcraft or a strategy game called Gates of Hell. If anyone has ever played Gates of Hell, I think it is by far the best strategy game ever made. It's the best strategy game I've ever played, like RTS. We're getting chunked. This thing's gotta die. Alright, there we go. Those things are super, super dangerous. Not that the Ascendants aren't, but the Umbral, the Consuming Voidstones are really nasty. Our poor healer. Trying so hard. Come on, healer. You got it. Yeah. Nice penance. Alright. It's time for fun. Let's do it. Where's the priest? Right there. As soon as this shield goes down, the hero will be dropping. Got a lot of shield, and our damage isn't amazing. I'm kind of in the back. Dude, how much shield does this dude have? Oh my god, we're through. Alright, come on. Dude, that was insane. It's hit an 11 million. I don't know if anyone else saw that. Yeah, perfect spot. Oh, if we had another hero, we could kill him this turn. What a shame. I don't even have cooldowns ready. We're in like low damage mode. He's almost 2 more seconds. Well, all damage counts, right? You gotta whittle down the shield too. Does this do damage? Let's see. Yeah, it does. 3 million. No joke. Put Sentinel out. It's gonna break through that shield. We got him. Easy money. Okay, not really. We were 3 minutes away from not timing this, but still. We got it. I'll take it. 9 more points that puts us up above 1,600. Nice job, everybody. I don't think I looted the chest in the last one. I just realized. Oh yeah, I did. I got the group. I got the ring. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me there, and thanks for clicking on the video. I hope you enjoyed, and in the next one, we will tackle more dungeons. I'm gonna try to push for some stuff that I haven't gotten, like that I have 2s in the next video. I'm gonna aim for like a flood. Try to get these ones moved up to 6s. That way we can just kind of like. We're close. We're 1,600 rating. Like, if we can push everything up to 6s, we're going to be close. We need to get 250 rating in each category. We're super close. We're super close. If we can get them all pushed up, then we can basically pick 1 or 2 to run with. But anyway, all right. Well, we're going to leave it there. And I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Do you want to see more? We do content for retail on weekends, and on weekdays you have your classic content. Currently in SOD. All right, everyone. Have a good one. I'll see you later.